Welcome, I'm Catalina Villegas. We begin the show with some good news. After months of following and reporting on how housing units for homeless veterans are going empty while homeless disabled veterans are being turned away, this week, progress. The LA City Council took a vote to start the process to rectify the issue. But that's not the only development. Here is my report. It was a hell of a thing overcoming an addiction to crack, says 65-year-old veteran Preston Scott, who is sharing his battle to sobriety through his new book.
It's a demon that takes everything from you. I ended up on Skid Row. I ended up losing my family.
4 years later, he is clean, but still homeless. He lives in one of these tiny sheds on the VA property. He has applied to the VA's housing units for homeless veterans. The main barrier to entry is having extremely low income. But even though Preston is a homeless senior veteran, he doesn't qualify because due to physical and mental health issues that leave him unable to work, Preston has been rated 100% disabled by the VA. The higher the disability rating, the more money he gets from the government. So Preston gets about $3,600 a month. But in order to qualify for the housing, he needs to make less than $2,000 a month.
Make it make sense to me. I don't understand how I can make too much money and you give me this money for my disability. I need special accommodations. I'm about to have knee surgery. I'm about to have hip surgery.
His neighbor in the tiny sheds is Levon Johnson, an Iraq War veteran. Levon, who is also homeless, suffers from PTSD and has survived multiple suicide attempts. He is also rated 100% disabled by the VA. And just like Preston, when he went to apply for housing, he was turned away.
And I was over the limit by the annual income by $200, and they denied me. So I'm still out here trying to find a place to live.
The cruel irony is that if Levon and Preston were less disabled, they would qualify.
I almost died for y'all, man. I almost died for you. I did die spiritually.
But as these vets are rejected, a block away units for homeless veterans sit empty. Documents from the housing department to the city council say that the low income requirement means they've had difficulty finding eligible veterans for the housing, calling the issue a critical challenge and a major barrier. But after months of our reporting on these issues and putting pressure on local and national leaders, there is progress.
Close the roll and tabulate the vote on this item.
On March 22nd, the LA City Council approved a motion by Councilwoman Tracy Park that would loosen the income restrictions on veteran housing units that were subsidized by city funds.
The opportunity to make this shift is expected to be limited but critical to the housing that is necessary for those veterans with the actual highest need.
The issue is getting national attention as well, from Congressman Mark Takano.
It's absolutely absurd.
And so 2 days after our last report aired, Takano, a ranking member of the House Veterans Affairs Committee, wrote a letter to the VA secretary asking him to intervene by getting HUD and the Treasury Department to stop counting disability benefits as income.
I'm on the hunt. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna take care of it, and we're gonna get those veterans into housing.
The congressman says an estimated 8,000 homeless veterans nationwide would benefit, including Preston and Levon.
I can't wait, and I hope and pray that God will make it available to me.
And he'll continue to pray that in the land of the free, there is a home for the brave. We reached out to the VA. They confirmed that they received Representative Takano's letter, but did not say more. As for HUD, they told us they are aware of the issue.